Hi, and welcome to RanKast.
Hi, my name's Capoeira.
I'm Deven North.
And I'm Slade Price.
And today's topic is...
Pirates versus ninjas.
Oh no.
Yes.
It's only the most epic proportions of fights that everybody is in on, including your mother.
Especially in the internet.
Also, the least imaginative subject.
Including your mother.
Yeah. What is up with you and my mother, Deven?
No, it's everybody else's mother.
Well, okay.
Your mother's nice, though.
Well, you need to stop that, because it's kind of freaking people out.
Yeah.
Anyway.
So this is take number 4 of this podcast.
Like 12.
Yeah. The first one was 2.5 hours long.
Seriously, and it was just between me and him.
Yeah, it was just me and Kat. And the second one, God, I don't even remember. Oh, yeah. Deven thought RanKast meant his name, Deven.
That's a story in and of itself, but we'll skip that one.
And Kat kept slamming the cup down repeatedly. And
Yeah,
I
so
am
now,
drinking a delicious beverage from Panda Express, actually.
Yeah, why don't you let them hear the sounds? Come on, make the sound. Yeah,
she kept doing that.
Yeah, but whatever. Anyways, back to the topic.
Pirates versus ninjas. I'm going to be taking the side of pirates.
I will be taking the side of ninjas.
And me, Deven, I'm just going to be whatever. I'm kind of like the common man here.
He's the orphan.
They kind of like studied up on the topic. I kind of just went, hey, I'm just going to like...
Join in,
whatever. So I'm just going to just give little inputs here and there.
Yeah, he wasn't here for the first one, so he can't really add what me and Kat can.
So, let's put in some delicious, piratey, ninja-y music. Ta-da! Okay, so Slade knows a lot about the history about this actual argument, so why don't you bring that up, Slade?
I will. Okay. So, have you guys ever heard of Real Ultimate Power?
Nay.
No?
We have not.
I'm sure all of the audience is going, yes, I've heard of that, but we can't hear them.
Or maybe they're saying, no, I do not know.
Either way, he's going to
school me. Okay. It's a ninja humor website, and it is, credited with sparking the debate of pirates versus ninjas, which supposedly started around late 2001. It was followed by a book called Real Ultimate Power, the official ninja book, and that is what, actually started it, but the actual website is what brought it up. But there are some references. But there are some references to pirates versus ninjas in earlier times. Kat and Deven, what time do you think was the earliest that ninjas and pirates started combating each other?
I don't even think if they actually were combating each other, like in real life. Is that what you're asking?
No, I mean in the media.
Just the debate?
Yeah, in the media, playing pirates versus ninjas.
Or like Ninja Turtles or something? And then like when Pirates of the Caribbean came in, and then it's like Pirates versus ninjas there. I don't know.
I don't think
where were ninjas in Pirates of the Caribbean?
No, but like the whole people really like the Ninja Turtles, but then when Pirates of the Caribbean came in, they're like, oh my gosh, Jack Sparrow, he's so cool. Let's go pirates, Barbossa, yeah.
Oh, I see. So in other words, the whole huge just exposition of both sides started off through media things like Ninja Turtles and then Pirates of the Caribbean. That's how both sides became really appealing to the mass media.
Well, it wasn't really Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, I guess, could have helped win the ninja side, but this has been around long before Pirates of the Caribbean. What do you think was the earliest year that it came? Kat, you guessed this in the first take of this.
2001?
No.
1986.
You were close. 1982. The musical film The Pirate Movie has a shipboard fight scene between pirates and ninjas.
I do not remember this conversation we had, but it's been a while, so yes.
2 months.
Interesting.
Yeah, and then after that, there's just been a bunch of stuff that builds up. Like in 1995, International Talk Like a Pirate Day began, and that comes around every year on September 19th. We missed it by 2 months.
That was I actually heard of it, and I enjoyed that day very much with my friends.
Yes. And then after the debate of Pirates vs. Ninjas, after that started, in 2003, the Day of the Ninja started on December 5th, which kind of, evened it out. So pirates have a day, ninjas have a day, so they can't really use that as an argument against either side.
But the point is, there's still arguments about both sides.
Right. I mean, obviously, it's really difficult to choose because you can't, take a pirate, take a ninja, and pit them against each other and see who'd win and settle the argument. I don't think it'll ever get settled. I think just whatever happens, and the argument will always be around because people enjoy to argue about this thing.
People just enjoy arguing, period.
Agreed.
Yeah. Just like at religion, but we're not getting into that.
Yes.
No, we're not.
Anyways, so moving into actual sides, Slade, you will explain the small, short snippet of the personal history of pirates, some of their, what do you call them?
Some of their
advantages.
Advantages, gotcha.
And,
Pros, cons.
The pros and cons of both sides, we're gonna, go into them. So, take it forward, Slade.
Okay. Well, let's start with the stereotypes of pirates. Normally when you think of a pirate, you think of some big fat guy, some guy with a big fat hairy chest and runs around with a revolver in his hand, shooting whatever he can, and he's got a bottle of rum in the other hand. And
maybe not fat. He's like well built.
I don't picture well built. I picture kind of gross looking, but then up until Pirates of the Caribbean,
they were still gross looking.
Yeah.
I picture Popeye the pirate standing there with a wench over his shoulder, a pistol in one hand.
He's a sailor man.
He's a sailor. He's not a pirate.
He's not a pirate.
Okay, fine. So Redbeard the pirate standing there with a wench over his shoulder, pistol in one hand, rum in the other, and a peg leg and a eye patch. That's what I see. I'm pretty sure that's what everybody sees when you initially hear the word pirate.
Yes.
Or something similar.
Something similar to that, and that's the stereotype of pirates. Whereas ninjas will have their own stereotype that Kat will talk about in a minute. Mm-hmm. Some of the stuff that I think is really good about pirates, though, is they have a lot more advanced weaponry than the ninjas. I mean, the ninjas had good weaponry for their time, but pirates have, gunpowder and cannons, and they actually built the first, as far as I'm aware, tear gas, which was called stink pots. And they'd set that up in the village and just let it go and get back on their ship and wait for everyone to clear out. Then they'd go in and, stop the stink pots and just go in and take whatever they wanted. They also had the first hand grenades. Again, I don't know for sure if they had the very, very first, and please somebody correct me. But
don't worry about it.
They had good hand grenades, and they'd run in and blow a few people to pieces and come in and, just kind of explode a town. And they relied a lot on their image to the public as a way to, get people to leave. So that if they say the pirates are coming or something like that, people are going to think pirates, and they start clicking those stereotypes, and the pirates use that to their advantage to be able to walk in and do whatever they wanted in a village. So it was all about reputation with pirates. I mean, the best pirates always had a good reputation, and that's pretty much all that you were out to do, is build up your reputation, so it became a lot easier to get what you wanted.
Not to mention you pillage and plunder.
That sounds a lot like, you guys have seen The Princess Bride?
Yeah.
Yeah.
For those who haven't seen it, it's got this guy, Wesley. He goes off and he's said to be killed by the Dread Pirate Roberts. And the Dread Pirate Roberts has been sailing for such a long time. I don't know, it was like 10 years or so. And he's got a very good reputation. As it turns out, the guy actually hands down the name from captain to captain. I guess it's the fear of the name. So that's Pirates playing off of that very well. They're just playing off the name and the fear of the actual thing.
Right.
Let's get it.
Yeah, and, a ninja, would bring up, they had reputations as well. Way of the Ninja, and everyone's just kind of scared of a ninja, and you're always looking behind you. But with ninjas, if they face you straight on, you don't think, oh, well, a ninja, and you'd start to run away. I mean, you'd run away if anybody had a knife to you, but if you see a ninja in plain sight, and he's just standing there, you think, well, he's not a real ninja, because, he's just
a guy
standing there.
Up.
Yeah, but if you were facing off against a pirate who was standing there, you'd run for it because, they show themselves, and that makes them a lot scarier.
Not in this day and age, though.
Not
Somebody,
today.
just as a pirate would, come up to you and be like, "Yar, give me your money." They'll be like, "Oh, cool, can I, shake your hand, take a picture with you, man?"
You'd kick them in the pot belly, that's what would happen.
Just surprise. So...
You'd ninja chuck their neck.